Christophe Clugston, the Jedi Dog Master. I'm going to talk about something in this video that's been a long time coming, and that's exposing what the pet dog trainers, the overpriced pet dog trainers, are doing. One of the things, because I'm in a bunch of groups that dog trainers, the pet dog trainers, talking to each other, how they can market themselves and what they need to say to the public. And one of the things that they say is that my exorbitant fees will help me help dogs. Now I'm going to blow that right out of the water. So hang on, because no holds are barred here. You know, as a former #1 world contender professional fighter, conflict is nothing new to me, and I don't hold back. So get ready. And the B-roll that you're seeing on here shows what I can do, what I've done, and where other people have not been able to keep up with me. Okay, so let's get right down to it. So the pet dog trainers say that by charging more, they're better able to help you help your dog, and also they can help more dogs this way. All right, so here are the empirical questions to ask them to prove that what they're telling you is factual and not just a load of complete and utter stupidity. So ask them, number one, how many dogs do they have? Yeah, how many dogs do they have? Personal dogs do they have? Listen to that. And then two, ask them what rescue they have started. I bet none of them have started any rescues, and I bet they don't have more than one dog as their personal dog. Number three, so if they haven't started a rescue, which rescues do they support? In which countries? Where? Get the names. Have them tell you about it. Number four, how many dogs through direct action have they saved? And I mean direct action. I don't mean by posting their picture on the internet somewhere, on Facebook or Instagram or somewhere like that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about direct action, actually going and getting the dog out of the kill shelter, out of the pound, and helping the dog, or going to other countries and getting dogs, facilitating dogs and rescues from other places. How many of those have they helped? You're going to find out none is what's going to be the answer to that. Five, do they discount training for dogs that are from kill pounds, from kill shelters? I have done that since day one. You, of course, got to prove that the dog came from a kill shelter, but that's not difficult to do, though, because you'll be getting papers from the place, and it's easy to find that information out. So find out if they have a discount. If they do a discount, because that would be helping dogs. All this is about helping dogs, not helping their bank account. Okay, so number six, a question to ask them is, why do they think that their low skill ability is worth such an exorbitant price? Now, they are going to say that they're highly skilled. Pet dog trainers are the lowest of the low. They're the little leaguers. And here's where we get into something that I will get back to, because I will prove to you that their skill is low. But they haven't done anything, because if they're just training pet dogs, they've never trained a search and rescue dog, never trained a bomb dog, never trained an anti-poaching dog, never trained a protection dog, never trained hunting dogs, never trained seeing eye dogs, mini sled dogs, never trained any of these dogs, because they don't have the skill for that. Remember that pet dog trainers are the lowest of the low end. Charging the most for this sort of training is incredibly not ethical. You want to talk about ethical? Okay. On top of that, ask them, after you've asked them about why they charge so much, and they're telling you that they're skilled, or they got these, fake certifications which mean nothing, that mean absolutely nothing, then why haven't they passed the Jedi Dog Master challenge? Because that will be crucial. That will be crucial to find out why they haven't done it. And they may say, I don't know about this. I don't know. Well, it's easy to find. Look on the internet. And that challenge is complete trainer skill. Trainer skill. That's what it checks. And they have a chance to win money, because unlike dog sports, which cost thousands and thousands of dollars to prepare for and to do, that pay off nothing, this is something where their skill, if they've actually put it in with dogs, can be demonstrated. They won't be able to do it. And I'm going to give you a list of people. I will use some popular names that are well known on the internet, of people who have not done the Jedi Dog Master Challenge, but yet act as if it's not important. Well, if it's not important, then it should be pretty easy to pass, right? Plus, don't you want to make $1,000? Don't you want to make $1,000? Prove that I am not as good as everyone says I am. Prove that I don't deserve the title, the Jedi Dog Master, okay? So I'm going to give you a list of names of people that I have challenged. And this is just some of the people I've challenged. And they have run like cowards from the challenge. Okay, Peter Kane, the art guy who lives in upper state New York, won't do it. Joel Beckman, who is charging astronomical amount of money for stopping behavior. You know, he's not a trainer. He can't do what I can do. Dale the Fail McCluskey, guy from Canada, lives in Florida, that babbles. A lot of people have seen him babbling. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Kiko Pup, such a great trick trainer. Why are you scared, huh? Because you can't train a dog that's over 100 pounds how to do a switch limp. That's why. And then there's the guy who doesn't want to mention my name, but I think I will just describe the guy. Hairy back guy, wears tank tops while mowing his lawn. That guy. He can't do it. He can't pass it all. Then there's Robert Hines, who admits that he can't do it. Denise Finzi, who's got a pseudo organization where she makes a bunch of money off of made up, contrived awards and competitions. And there's also Susan Garrett, who only wants to work with border collies, agility dogs. That's all she cares about. She's never worked with bite dogs, has no knowledge of them, for one thing. There were sled dogs, on and on. Kira Sundance, the trick dog trainer, doesn't want to try it. The biggest critique nobody, who has latched on to people obsessionally and is known for that, Taylor the Failure Wilkowski. She can't train a dog to do anything. Zero. She just critiques. Called her out. She ran, got passive aggressive stuff. Of course, Zach the Hack George, a guy who's selling his ideology along with some of these other people. It's all about ideology. No, it's about results. That's the point. That's the Ralph Nader about this and the Kevin Samuels about this. It's about the results. Who has performance ability? Who's proven? Who's done things that the other people cannot do? And then there's the guy, Training Positive. I forget the guy's name, but that's the name of his channel. A pretty good trainer, but he does not want to attempt to do the Jedi Dog Master Challenge because it means you can't cherry pick and stack the dogs. It's not IGP. It's not Mondio Ring. It's not where you select to try to find the best dog and that you can work together as a pair. No, this shows your ability as a trainer with a variety of different dogs in different aspects of dog training, showing that you can do more than just one pattern contrived sort of sport, for example. And it's far more difficult to do this than people assume by watching me do it because I make it look easy. There's only one person who has done a switch limp with an American Bulldog that's 110 pounds, a monster American Bulldog. Akuma, the most famous monster American Bulldog on the internet. No one else has any idea how to train this. I don't care who the hell they are. They haven't done it. Border Collies, big deal. You know, some people do it with German Shepherds, Golden Retrievers, Australian Cattle Dogs. Easy. Let's see you do it with a dog over 100 pounds. That's part of the challenge. Now, the quarter mile sit, stay, recall, a lot of people trying to run that down. Oh, that's not that difficult. Then do it. You know, running the analogies, I ran a 4-minute mile, and you're out there saying, oh, yeah, not so difficult, but you can't even hit a 6-minute mile. And you have no documentation of it. You say you've done it, but there's no film of it, and it's not documented, and it's not calibrated, and you don't see the actual thing. I'm not saying that's the most difficult thing to do, but let's see you do it, because I can do far more. So bring out your money, lay down your bets, because my Tier 1 Dutch Shepherd and I can do far more than that. So bring it on. But you're going to be paying. Again, if these pet dog trainers do more than lie, which is what they're doing, which is why I'm exposing the lie like Ralph Nader. These people are lying. They're charging a lot of money and their skill is low. If their skill is high, then why aren't they, and they say they're helping dogs, and why aren't they helping dogs? How come they don't have more dogs? People like Cabral, how many rescue dogs does he have? Shelter dogs does he have? Is he sponsoring a shelter or a rescue? I don't think he is. How many dogs does Zach the Hack have? These people are making $500,000 or more a year from dogs. They're using dogs, but they're not actually helping dogs. I'm not putting up with the bullshit. I'm going to call you out. Look, I come from a fighting background. You either prove it or you sit down, Junior, and you shut your mouth because you can't compete. And you sure as hell can't do what I've done. If you can, you're not a coward and you step up and you actually do the Jedi Dog Master Challenge. But they won't. They're going to come up with excuses why they can't. Try to act like it's not important, like it's not anything. Well, then do it. Do it. Let's see it. Let's see you do it.